Want to hear some inside scoop? If your kids are as ready to go back to school as mine are, you gotta check out Kohl's. I got my daughters the cutest sew tops for under 18 bucks, JanSport backpacks for 25% off, and 30% off Levi's jeans for me. I even saved an extra 15% and picked up Kohl's cash. So, yeah, not sure who's more excited right now, me or the girls. Select styles, 15% offer ends August 15th. Levi's coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store Kohl's.com for details.
Be the candidate investment firms are looking to hire. Become a CFA charter holder. Stand out for having the skills to thrive in the competitive investment industry. Visit cfainstitute.org/learn to find out more about the Level 1 CFA exam.
On willpower.
I ain't vegan, that's all.
Willpower with a tasty McDonald's chicken burger right in front of your eyes, eh, Jerry?
Goddamn vegan. I'm 98% vegan. The other 2% is mind your business.
That's your business. Come on, Pastor Brown.
All right, everybody, we got a lot of great stuff for you. Has anyone ever heard of Abby? Are you familiar with her? No doubt. Get her on the call. Where is she at? Get her on the call. Now get Abby on the call. Yeah, tell her, get off that track. Stop walking around there and jump on the car real quick. I got something for her. And got something for all of you. So let's see. The goal here is to make everything here easier for you. I can't make everything easy because you need resistance to grow. But I can at least be a windshield on your journey. Makes sense? I mean, you still, you still have to drive. I can't stop that. The road is still going to be the road. You understand? It's still going to be the road. But I can at least be a windshield to protect you. Let me look at this private message. Yes. Hey. Okay. Okay. Not sure why she sent this. Okay, cool. Now, let's see what I have to say. I want to first give you a link to all your videos. So may all of you enjoy your links. Do yourself a favor. I remember we said it's Ricasa Orientation. I mean, I can change the name later, but Ricasa Orientation, because I just remembered it from yesterday. Have you thought about buying some? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. Now, look at that link. Everybody look at the link. Got the link. Got the link. It's in chat. Just one of you take it out of chat. I know your camera's off because you're eating, but if you take it out of chat and put it in your group too, take it out of chat, put it in the group. It looks like this here. I got the dark theme on, I believe, but it looks like this here. Now, your first video is 17 minutes. The rest of them are not 17 minutes. This is, Ricada's not an M&M. Phil, what did you tell me to call this yesterday? I don't remember.
Ricasa Knots MLM.
Okay, well then, I think I just put an A in there. Unmute yourself, Phil. I think this is what you said, but I don't remember.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool. All right, okay, I remember it was something like that. All right, cool. So this is the first thing. This is a let me do something real quick. Now someone asks you, or someone said 450,000 distributors paying this each month with
you call an auto ship. If most of your money comes from inside the company, that is most certainly an MLM. So what you said, Amway and whoever you said, okay? Just this is full simplicity. These distributors have what? A distributor fee. So then let's just make up some prices. You're gonna have $1.99 to join.
Oh yeah, that's that.
And then you're gonna have $24.99 a month for your website. This isn't bad, but you get it. And then you're gonna have what you call auto ship. Auto ship. Then you're gonna have what you call an auto ship. That could be anywhere from $89 to $349. Yep. We're gonna do an average of $250 a month. That's very fair. Yep. Now, outside is the customers. Do you understand? So what we're gonna do in fairness is we're gonna take away $1.99 and we're gonna move it now. I'm sorry, no, we're not taking this because it's still a distributor fee. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna, because this is selling a product, right? Whatever that product is. And that product is gonna cost something like $5 for a cup of coffee. Yeah, no, I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be $30. Yeah, the box is $30. Okay, the box is $30, and then you have a cell phone bill, right? And they're gonna get $45 a month. So basically, whatever they're selling is super small. But the money that comes from inside the company is super big. And you have 450,000 distributors paying this each month, with the exception of this one time. So most of the money is coming from the fees in the company. Very little money is coming from outside the company.
Because it forces them to sell a tremendous amount over
Right, exactly. So this is 100% always an MLM. The worst this gets is the closer you get to a pyramid, because you're just exchanging money on the inside. You're not focused on money outside. Ricasa has absolutely zero distributors. There is no cost to join.
That's where free freshman.
Even if it's not the free freshman level, let's say you get the pay level, the $19.99. That's the product out here.
It's still not charging.
It's never whatever.
The senior.
$59.99 is a senior in America, but that's still the outside product. That's the outside product. So what happens is people only pay for the product outside, and anything they do in Ricasa is free. There is no website cost.
Right.
There is no this cost. There is no this cost. There is no this cost or any other cost.
So you just eliminate the only time that they pay in is like
they never pay in. No. You're always paying for the courses, which are outside. This means you never pay, even though you're in, get it? You're still paying for the product, because there is no, Ricasa is free. This is why you never have to pay and steal money.
Oh, because you're still paying for the product.
Because you're always paying for the product. We got to have a product. You're only paying for the product. Ricasa, 100% of all money comes from outside the company. All right. Now, you need to watch that whole video.
What I said in the beginning, but it takes me 2 minutes to break down. I drew a pyramid at the top and I drew a pyramid at the bottom. I said, let's just call, if they're going to say pyramid or MLM, let's just boom. And out of respect, let me make Ricasa the same shape. Watch the video. It's a full, simple explanation and great detail of the difference between MLM and pyramids and Ricasa. Those are three different things. If most of your money, and I mean most, and let's just find most, 70 to 100% of your money comes from within the company, as in Amanda paying $199 to join. And how many of you've been in the MLM and you had an auto ship? That's not outside money. That's inside money. You understand? Because that money is unaccounted for. If you don't understand business, let me give it to you very simple. Businesses pay their bills through customer products. Through the sale of a product, the customers pay bills. Easy to understand. Nobody's missing that. But what happens when Phil is no longer a customer, but he's paying most of the bills? He's not paying most of the bills. This is the way it works. The product still pays the bills, but Phil pays for the jet and the $50 million. How many times I heard an MLM say, we've been in business for X amount of years, and we have in downtown Dallas, $50 million business completely paid for. Yeah, the distributors did that because the money's unaccounted for. If, as a, you know what? I wasn't. Definitely watch the video. You're grown now. But I want to show you. You know what? I ain't gonna show you. I'll just tell you. All right, here we go. Zoom is a resource hog.
Them. We only have students who are, well, it's customers. It's still customers who are earning while you learn. That's number one. He promoted. You know what I'm saying? We'll just, we'll just put some jazzy words on it. Where does that go? That goes, okay, so here is me, okay? Every time I add a fee, process this, $199 goes directly to me. That's called, there's a word for this in the industry. It's called breakage.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. Y'all pay very close attention.
Anybody, you understand what I'm saying? It's not to bash anybody, but facts are facts. They get most of their money from the inside. Now, let's say I add all that. I'm the CEO founder. If I add $199 distributor, well, I'll put some fancy words. So $199 in world hunger fee. You know what I'm saying? We'll just, we'll just put some jazzy words on it. Where does that go? That goes, okay, so here's me, okay? Every time I add a fee, process this, $199 goes directly to me. That's called, there's a word for this in the industry. It's called breakage. Breakage is you can do whatever you want with the money. It's legal. But it's not even like immoral. It's just money unaccounted for. $24.99 website. Comes back here again. $250 auto ship comes back here again. Yeah. So of course I'm the CEO on stage saying, "Come with my helicopter," because
everybody paying.
Because you paid for it. You understand what I'm saying? Now in my case, I'm already rich, so I can forego this money. So every time y'all see me on planet Earth, like receive this, and I mean this in all the directness possible. Every time you see me, every time you talk, every single time you ever look at me, you need to know I passed up billions. Every time you see me.
Let me pause it right quick. I need y'all to pay close attention to what is about to be said, and don't ever forget it. And every time you walk out there, you need to remember it because it's facts.
You need to look at the math and know every time I don't charge y'all, I gave that up. Let's do the math real quick. Pull out your calculator. We're going to get 45,000. 45,000 people. Okay? Just 45,000 people. And they all pay $250 a month. What is that, Grace? Let me see it real quick. I want the camera to see it. 45. Let me know when it's in there. 45,000 people brings $11.25 million. There's nothing. A month. So every time you see me, we already got 20-some thousand people. Every time you see me, you need to do 20,000, please, times 250. Great. We already got 20,000 enrollments. Every time you see me, please know I passed up 5 million. I'm here to change the world. I'm not here to rob yours. Antonio T. Smith Jr. You can't plant better. You can dominate. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Ricasa.
Now, hold on real quick. Let's get some basic facts out the way. MLM, somebody put this in the chat. All right, you get ready to share your calculator. One of y'all on a computer, not Deanna, put this in chat. MLM gets most of its money from the inside, from Steve and them. You understand? Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's legal. When you push that too far, it's a pyramid. What's a pyramid? What's a Ponzi scheme? It's when there is no exchange for product or service. Money is just exchanging hands. This is what Bernie Madoff went to jail for. Everybody follow me so far? I'm going to buy some mugs from Lisa. That is a legal transaction. Why? Because she provided a service. I exchanged the medium of exchange, and therefore, that's legal. Why? Because 100% of that revenue came from outside of Lisa's company. Why? Because I don't work for Lisa's company. That is a legal business, and nobody calls it a pyramid. Is everybody understanding? Since Ricasa has no distributors, since you do not pay $199 or $99, since you do not pay for an auto ship, $250 is the average, since you do not pay $24.99 for your software, that's 3 things that you're not paying for. Everybody understand me so far? That means only thing you pay for, should you decide to do so, is the product that we sell. And all products exist out there. They're products from inside the company, but you can only have customers outside the company get the product. Everybody understand that? There is no difference between Lisa's mugs and my senior level. Well, what if Lisa charges me $9.99 a month to give me unlimited mugs? That's legal. What's her name? Charmone charges me $49.99 a month for shea butter. And if she decides to give me a finder's fee for referring, that's not an MLM, is it? No. It is a monthly subscription that's still a product, and she does not make any money from charging distributor fees. But if she says it costs $199 to join, and tell her, here's your duplicatable website that costs $24.99 to sell my shea butter, and then you have to have a volume requirement, and we call it CV, customer volume. And on your right leg, come on, no, I wish I had somebody that really understands. Yeah. On your left leg, yeah. But you can't get your full residual, Nikki, because this one didn't add up to that one. All that's MLM. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because, and it's not illegal, it is money coming from inside. You understand what I'm saying? All right. But I need you to know, because I did something I'm going to share it with you. I need you to get in your face that Every time y'all see me, I don't know what you think. I hope you think well. But every time you see me, you need to know I passed up billions of dollars every time you see me. So every time you go out there and you represent me and somebody try to make you nervous, this is MLM or whatever, you can politely tell them, no, it's not. Show them a video and move on about your business. That person ain't for you. Because I'm going to tell you why. let's just process this phone call. Grace, calculator, please. Everybody pay attention to what I'm about to do. I need somebody. Deanna, break off the notes real quick, put in chat. Grace has the calculator. There's 37 people on this phone call, which is a private meeting that we open up to the public. Grace, can you put 37 in the calculator? Is this still 37?
Yes.
Outstanding. All over the world, that's 37. Japan, yes. Africa, yes. All over Africa, yes. Southeast, English-speaking Africa, French-speaking Africa. Okay. 37. Yes. Yorkshire, 37. Connecticut, outstanding. That's 37. We all know it. If I go to Pluto, is that 37? Okay. Please, Grace, for me, put 37 times 199. Right now, I need all of you to receive. Is everybody ready? I need all of you to receive that just from y'all on this, now there's now 38, somebody just joined in. Okay. Get my number. Take this number off, please. Just add 199 to it. Just, can you admit that person? There's 39 people. Can you add another 199, please? I need you all to receive this very well. Receive it in all your heart and all your spirit. Can you add another one, please? It's like the universe is helping my illustration, because every single time somebody joins in, that's another 199. The problem, Jerome, is the product pays for all the bills. That means that when I charge you for distributing, that's 100% profit. There's a word for it called breakage. Now, let me tell you how powerful this is. Because since I'm an admin, I just heard someone lose connection and drop off. or maybe they had to go. From the product side, from the company side, that's a loss of money. That'll be the monthly subscription gone. Does everybody understand? But do I have to give that 199 back? Stop the whole damn camera, Grace. Keep it up, get ready. Right, look at me. When it's breakage, if I charge you for auto ship, if I charge you for distributor fee or all that normal stuff, I don't have to get that money back. It's a one-time non-refundable fee. And all I have to do, Steve, is just rah you up with a promotion or a contest that makes you go continuously exceed the customers we're losing. All right, put your calculator back up. Now watch this here. Abby must have lost connection. And jump back in. But wait, if she was gone, if I put in my contract, Steve, if you're gone for 6 months, inactive, you got to rejoin. Another $199 for me. Could you add that, please? Okay, pause right here. Go ahead, Deanna.
That's not including the customers you brought in, but because you did not meet the requirements, you don't get paid for those customers. That's even more money that you
absolutely. And we all haven't processed, Jerome, Nikki, that my salary as the CEO comes from the customers, not the distributors. It means that my salary is tied into the performance of the company, like any other CEO. It means that every time y'all go do something great, I pay you, I also get money, which is what's supposed to happen. All right. Now, this is just this phone call. This is just this phone call. But Grace, that's not enough. Can you write down in chat 8159 for us? Can you write that down? Clear the calculator, Grace, because that ain't all the money. All right, that's not all the money. Can we do 39 times $24.99, please? $24.99. Because now I got to count this monthly money that's outside the product. Just because you use the software, I'm gonna need your money. Can we write down 974.61 down there in the chat? But that ain't all, because this is where I get you, Jerome. I hit you with that customer volume. And I say, Nikki, I'm sorry, I know where I'm going. This is how I hit y'all with it. I say, Nikki, now, here at Ocean Blue, that's the name of the MLM I just started. Here at Ocean Blue, that's actually my cologne. Here at Ocean Blue, we, as distributors, are our best customers. We don't sell anything that we don't believe in ourselves. So every month, I'm gonna scroll down my camera. I need to see some faces. Every month, Steve, look at Law laughing because he know it. You know I ain't lied. You know I ain't lied. Every month, Law, in order to continue, Jerry, you have to be a product of the product. We got to be a product of the product. That means, Steve, in order to continue to qualify your residual level, this is why, Antonio, can you tell us why they have ranks and residual, and the more you rank up, the more residual you get? Because I need to put a system in there to what Steve keeps paying in. Because the higher he's ranked, he knows if he doesn't do his auto ship, Lisa, he's going to lose half his residual. And who's trying to see they check go from $1,200 a month to $600 a month? So Steve then logically says, well, $250 is worth the $1,200 check. So what Steve says is, I'm investing $250 a month to get my $1,200 a month. That's wrong. It's true. Reggie said something so cold this morning. I laughed in my head. I never heard anybody say it. Reggie said, that's a fact. That don't mean I'm telling the truth, but that's a fact. Okay. And that's what happened. I just did to Steve. I am telling facts. You are exchanging $250 for $1,200. But that ain't the truth. The truth is your $250 comes all to me. Why? Because every business on planet Earth, the product pays the bills. So if you give me $250 a month, that's not a product, isn't it? There's a word in the industry called breakage. It means that I can legally do what I want to do with the money. And what am I going to do after everybody is paid and after all the bonuses paid? That money go to me. But let me tell you how the money gonna go to me, Steve, because anybody that make money, we know what we're gonna do. It's not gonna come as income because there's an income tax, Jerry. It's just gonna be an unlimited expense account for me that furnishes my lifestyle. It's not even revenue for the company. I can take it as operational expenses or donations or anything and get tax strategies. Listen, y'all been in the top. Anyway. All right. Grace, can you clear your calculator? You got those two numbers down for us? It's 39 people on this call. Oh, it's 40 now. Wait a minute. What was that first number there, Deanna? The first number? Can you put 8,159? Because I just got paid another $199. Don't rob my money. Can you please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 8,358. Can you put that down now? Look, every time somebody join on, I got paid again. Y'all hear me? Now, can you erase this? If you don't mind, listen, y'all. I want this. Yes, Deanna.
You forgot to add the $24.99 to the $974.61.
Can you?
I'm on money.
$24.99, please, because I need all my money. I need all my money. $996. So listen, this is why those the CEO of those MLMs that get on stage, they celebrities. Yeah, because it's your money. I wish I had some real folk. All right, you 40 people now. I want this to be a shock in your reality. Grace, can you do 40 times 250? Because that's your auto ship. Shit. Okay. I did not expect that number to be that high. All right. Now, Jerry, that's a month. Don't ever forget that. Off 40, y'all, right now. That's a month, y'all. Grace, do me a favor. Multiply 10,000 times 12, please. Grace, do me a favor and add up those other two numbers that have been adjusted. Everybody look at this number. Look at this doggone number. What's the number, Grace?
$129,357.60.
All right. You see what Jerry put down, Donna? Guaranteed. That has nothing to do with the performance of the company. That has to do with how much emphasis I put on 3 going to get 3. Go ahead, Deanna.
That's not all, because the $999.60 is monthly, because that's the $24.99 a month for the software. So we have to take
Hold on. You show right. Write this whole number down. You show right. Write this whole number down. Now, Grace, take $999.60 times 11. Now add it back to whatever number she just wrote down. Sit on the mic if you're gonna do that. Sit on the mic.
126, 357, 60 and 60 cents.
Grace, can you read for me, please? My money, because I am the sole CEO of this company.
$137,353.20.
Now, the sole active CEO, our founder CEO, is our chairman of cybersecurity. Okay. Can you read that number again? Because I went to public school and my ears, they got all that loud basketball court stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead.
$137,353.20.
That's, as Jerry said, I'm gonna keep it up there while I say this. As Jerry said, that's guaranteed. Jerry, this has nothing to do with how well I run this company. This has everything to do with how well I how well I encourage you to go get distributors. You understand? Now, here's the shocker, y'all. That's our 40 people. Let me stop my camera for a second. Everybody listen to me. It's 40 people on this call, and all y'all paying in. Please know that every single time y'all see me, I pass that up. Real talk. Every single time you see me, know I pass that up. Now let me show you how insane this is. Grace, calculator back up, please. This time we're not going to get the accurate number, Jerry. We're just going to get one number. We're going to get 2 numbers. We're not even going to worry about the monthly. Grace, can you put 7 million in? Because what I keep telling y'all, I say, Nikki, listen, 706 days, we want 7 million, right? You understand? 700 million. 7 million. Times 199, please. Please know that every time y'all hear me tell y'all about my phase 1 goal, Grace, in realness, I really don't know what this number is. I'd be joking, but that's way too many numbers with no commas. All right, what's that number, Grace?
Lick my lips. Pastor said you gotta lick your lips when you got numbers this big. $1,393,000,000.
May the record reflect. May the record reflect that I'm going after my 100 billion the right, I won't say the right way. The way that helps everybody else. Well, I don't even want to say that. The way that helps everybody else. You understand? Now, please know that that's 1 billion, 1.3, that's my best 1.4, because that's 39. $1.4 billion that is unaccounted for. Why? Because the product paid the bills. And then what I did, let me look at somebody else who got their camera on. What I did, Samuel, is I said, now listen, y'all. So how do I make sure the product gets sold? By forcing that auto ship on you, which I haven't even added up yet. Right? You got to write this number down. Yeah. What is $1,393,000,000? How do I make sure the product gets sold? I got to put that auto ship on you. This is why they do this, y'all. Sugar, I got to put that auto ship on you. Check it out. Because I don't know if you're going to sell the product, but I do know you're going to buy it yourself to keep your residual. There's a term for that. It's called garage qualified. This is why all those people got their products in their garage. Who knows what I'm talking about? Have I said that? Have I did any misleading? You understand? Now, that is just the distributor fee. Can I get my auto ship now, Law? Can I get my auto ship? All right. You wrote that number down, right? 7 million. Now, this number's so big, make you want to slap your mama. 250 times 250, Grace. Now, hold on, everybody. Before she read this number, remember, auto ship is every month. Grace, can you multiply that by 12? Now we talking.
$21 billion.
$21 billion. Grace, can you add it back in? Can we just say 1.4? Can we just say, all right, because we ain't adding, I ain't even added up everybody paying a website fee. We forget all that. Okay, we just put 21 billion plus 1 billion. We'll just say 22 billion. Just put it on the screen so they can see it. We'll round down. 22 billion. No, you just put 22 billion on the screen. Yeah, 22 billion on the screen. We want to see what 22 billion look like. Everybody look at this. Don't take a screenshot. It's going to piss you off. But look at it. Look at this number. You understand? 22 billion. Now, this 22 billion go.
Want to hear some inside scoop? If your kids are as ready to go back to school as mine are, you gotta check out Kohl's. I got my daughters the cutest sew tops for under 18 bucks, JanSport backpacks for 25% off, and 30% off Levi's jeans for me. I even saved an extra 15% and picked up Kohl's cash. So, yeah, not sure who's more excited right now, me or the girls. Select styles, 15% offer ends August 15th. Levi's coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store Kohl's.com for details.
I hate to break it to you, but you're in for a big surprise. 5 years from now, Jane, who's resigning today, will ring the NASDAQ bell, officially launching her company on the public market. And what you'll soon realize is that Jane stole your most valuable data to start her new company on her way out the door. Learn how Code 42 Insider can stop data theft and protect your organization's most valuable assets. Visit code42.com to learn more.
To me. Now, just in case you think I'm exaggerating, let's just Google. Can we agree before I Google that I will not expose anybody? Google would just give me information. Can I, if you don't mind, if you can just unmute your mic and say, yes, I agree. This is cool. I'm just
Yes, I agree.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Sure appreciate you.
I agree.
How many distributors does Mary Kay have? Shucks. I couldn't even talk. It took my breath away, Jerome. Took my breath away. Took my breath away. 2.4 million. So if you, all right. How much does it cost to join Mary Kay? $100 starter kit. Valued at $400. $100. Grace, cacaladora, please. I just want to get 2.4 million, Law, times 100. Did I, Steve, expose anything? I just used Google, didn't I? I ain't even bother nobody. I use Google. Times 100, please. So when you're out there with these pink Cadillacs and stuff or whatever, I'm just trying to tell you. Somebody got to say this stuff, man. I'm just trying to tell you that was unaccounted for money. Wow. And then you get happy with me for giving you a Cadillac. It was your money, Steve. What's that number, Grace?
$21,240,000,000.
All right. I believe now my point is proven. We are not an MLM. Not just because of that, because 100% of our money comes from outside the company. But I need you to know that I had a moment in private in which I was building, this is about 2 years ago, I was building this company. I even had a guy ask me, so what you gonna do with all that money? I said, the first thing I'm gonna do is not even get it. So we're not gonna do. This was a major conflict. This was a major conflict. We're not for the charge. Yeah, just if you've been here long enough, you know, you seen the email, didn't you, Law? You sent it to me. I did. You understand what I'm saying? If you've been here long enough, you know what I'm talking about. Jerome, you know what I'm talking about. Jerome called me himself. Well, shoot, I'm with you, right? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Try to get Phil and Susan to turn on me. You know what I'm talking about, right? And as simple as possible, I said,
well, tell me, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Just hide the wrong person. And basically, okay. And basically, I said, that ain't my vision. I'm not here to rob people like that. I'm here to create 100,000 millionaires. You understand? So every time you see me, I need you to know, in private, I turned down all that money. At just 40 people, it's 120,000 a year. Right? Is it what the number was? It was something like that. First, it was 40 people. How did it get to 120,000? It was something like that. But at 40 people, 137,000. So just make it 80 people. 276,000 or whatever it is, right? You know what I'm saying? And as you keep going, so if I get to 4,500, which y'all are certainly going to do in the next 3 months, without a doubt, you need to know, Amanda, I passed all that money up. Ain't nobody getting it. And I'm sharing without provocation 50% of the revenues. So don't let nobody intimidate you when you go out there and tell them about ATS. I'm cussing. I'm tell you exactly what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. Old folk in Texas, soon as and it's the grandmother who's like a devout Muslim or Christian or something like that. Like she don't even, she don't bother nobody. Whenever she says something like that, she goes, shit. Exactly what you do right after that. You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like I'm early. You know what I'm talking about. Grace grandmother, love her soul. She go, if she says something that real, shit. That's what she gonna say. Every time you see me, know that I said no. Me and Steve to the top or nothing else. That video breaks this down. All you got to do, the reason we did that is because somebody, it was you, Chris, came back and it was like, man, somebody hit me with this. And I was like, all right, put the camera on. Because I realized Dawood can't draw on the board and articulate what I could. So I did it for you. What's the number 2 mission of the company? To make the worst salesperson a top income earner. So since you can't do it, don't worry about it. Share that link. Tell them, I'm glad you said that. The first video is going to answer your question. And in 2 minutes, boom. You understand what I'm saying? And I draw it. And every time y'all see me, no, I'm not a good person. I'm just telling you that every time y'all see me, I said, me, Samuel, Nikki, Law, if y'all don't go, I don't go. Now that you can say about me, because that's what I did. Dawood, I hear you. I'm with you. Let's roll. When you go, I go. And I go well after you. Why? Because 50% of revenues, not profit, is going to you. And then you got some for bills, very little. And then it's bonuses. And then, are y'all ready? Are you ready? I still, like Elon Musk, do not draw a salary from this company. All right. Can I keep it real with you? Can I keep it all the way real with you? There's a religious organization that I have. It's been since 2012. Reggie would call me a pastor. Reggie, you got your mic on mute? Reggie for this. Reggie, in all the realness, now if y'all don't know, Reggie is from the Ghetto, where Ghetto people reside. Reggie wears slides, you know what I'm talking about? With black socks, all day long. If I give Reggie $1 million, he's gonna buy. Tell him what car you gonna get. I just want to say where Reggie from. Tell him the car.
I hope y'all get ready. A Buick LeSabre, a box Buick LeSabre.
What you gonna do to it?
I'm gonna put a TV in the back, and I'm gonna get pop trunk on some swingers, and it's gonna say, "Don't watch me, watch TV." And I'm gonna stop at the middle of the intersection, and I'm gonna pop my trunk just so they can read it, and I'm gonna put my car.
So is it safe to say Reggie is from the Ghetto?
Yes.
Okay. So he did not say some fancy car. He said a box Buick LeSabre.
I can't fit in the fancy car.
That's a 98.
I can't fit in the fancy car. I don't want it.
That's fair enough. He is 6'3" something. That is fair enough. Now, Reggie, we have private conversation. I'm how you put it out loud with why you follow me.
The first reason why is I have baby anger issues. Okay, baby, it says confess in front of thousands of people. It's 2,000 people on the phone call. I have baby anger problems. So when I notice that he does not get mad at all, zero, I said, I got to find out the recipe on how you can fix your face not to even show that you're mad. He don't even show. When it's a mad moment, when you're supposed to get mad, and everybody know what I'm talking about, Everybody got that mad moment, but his facial expressions does not change. You can do something to me, and I ain't got to say nothing. My beard gonna let you know that I'm angry. My eyelashes gonna let you know that I'm angry. My dreads gonna let you know that I'm angry. I can't hide it, but this man is just, and I got to be around that because it really has helped me though. Because in a lot of situations where I go outside of him, all I can do is say, if Tony can do it, I can do it, and that's it. That's all.
I'm 100% me at all times. I'm telling. Meet me in this office and watch how I act. Watch how I act on camera. I do not change. Steve, when I get to the UK, I want some beer. I don't want to be around too many people. I don't need nothing else. I'm good. I'm good there. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need nothing else. I mean, I don't need nothing else. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's all. It's all. And I'm trying to tell you something because I realize, there's a hole in which I need to make easier for you. And then Abby called Grace yesterday. Abby said, Grace, I called, what she say? Called 6 people? 7 people. I was so proud. Is Abby on? Is she on here? Good. Congratulations, Abby. Yes. Come on, y'all. Let me meet you, Mike. Yes.
Thanks.
Yes. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I was so proud, and I wasn't even listening. So I get up to walk away. I don't know. I think I have to use the restroom or something because they got me drinking water all day to drop all this weight. And Abby say, she must have said something, Nikki, to the point of somebody said, or all of them said, well, I'll think about it and I'll get back with you. Is that what happened, Abby?
Yes, most people were like, call me back in the week, or let me think about it and get back to you.
Okay. I didn't hear that, but I was able to guess that's what happened in that conversation. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I was able to guess that's what happened. And that had me messed up. You ever heard something that had you messed up? Man, that had me messed up. That had me all the way messed up, y'all. All the way messed up. So the first thing I did, I mean, honest to God, the first thing I did is I went back and I put myself in a conversation. I said, Grace, stop, tell her to stop talking. She was talking too. She didn't even hear. She was talking. It took like 30 seconds, Abby, but you stopped talking. And I said, tell her I'm gonna shoot a video for her right now. Because I realized one or two things was happening. I realized, in fact, Tempest, can you do me a favor? Because I told you about this and you hit me up with something this morning so powerful. Can you tell them your perspective of why you never joined MLM when all those? So Tempest was working at La Quinta at the time, and the Ignite, which is no longer called that, or at least in business in that way, conference was there every Wednesday and every Saturday. And, we talking about 300 people or the 200 people a meeting law will come there. And of course, they will all give her their business card to Tempest to save her life, right? Tempest, why did you not join? Y'all hit it. She told me this morning, it floored me.
One, everybody was annoying. But 2, a lot of people approached me, but they weren't confident in what they were saying. So I didn't want to follow people who were shaky about their own business.
All right. Did y'all hear that? That's powerful, ain't it? That's powerful. Tempest, that picture and that text message you just sent, send it to my fan phone for me so I can send it off. I didn't want to follow people that was shaky when they was talking to me. So I said to myself, one or two things is happening when Abby's talking to people.
I don't mean shaky like nervous. I mean shaky like unsure of if they are going to be successful. Not nervousness, just not confident in what they are doing.
No doubt. And I told Grace this. I said, well, one or two things is happening, Grace. Either Abby is not confident, and that doesn't strike me at all. Because first off, she's talking to Nigerians. She's comfortable. Secondly, if she's calling them, she got to know them. So ain't no reason to be nervous with people you know. You understand? But I thought about it. But what if Sugar out there and she don't know what she's doing and she's shaky? I need to record a video. But then it hit me. I said, I know what Abby's problem is. You remember what I said? Okay. Tell him, Grace.
You said the problem is they know Abby, so they love her, but they don't trust her. I'm rich. I'm the founder. I'm the CEO. So if I put a video out there and say, "Hey, if you're getting this message, that this person has access to me. Oh, the founder has Abby got access to the founder. Oh, okay, I'll listen." It's always like that.
Y'all hear that? I'll repeat it. I recognize
Oh,
that Abby.
Antonio,
Oh, yep. Go ahead.
Antonio, FYI, just for the record, when I speak, I'm very comfortable and confident in what I'm saying, because a lot of people I was speaking to were even saying that, wow, in your voice, I can hear that you really believe in what you're saying. So, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, but I knew that though. But thank you. Yeah, thank you. But I literally said, she don't strike me that way. I knew she. Does Abby strike out as somebody that's going to be silent and timid? No. Come on now. Y'all let her fool you all you want to. She got a mean streak. I know people. I know people like the back of my hand, right? So now check this out. So I realized the people Abby talking to love her, but they don't trust her. And y'all listen to me. Nobody's exempt from this. Steve, what if I tell you I make more money than my entire family combined? But maybe 100 times over. The whole family combined. One half of the family don't like me because I didn't let them adopt me. The other half of the family don't like me because I got money. And the other half of the family, somehow I got three halves. They like me, and they like me so much, they don't give a damn where they at. They offer me weed. It's just wherever they at. My family crazy. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "What's up, fam? Want here?" And they know I don't smoke, but they always ask me every time. Right? It just don't matter where they at. Be right outside church. God is good, man. Won't it? Right? This was my family is crazy. That's right. My family's crazy. And I don't have a single family member in ATS or Ricasa. You know why? Because they love me. They don't trust me. I'm adopted. I'm the little angry kid still. They can't unsee who was adopted into the family. And how you gonna follow the kid that didn't have nothing, that came from a trash can, and that your auntie or your grandmother, that's how we say it, had to help out and adopt. And don't forget, my daddy's still doing a life stint, and my mama still on drugs. How you gonna turn all that around and say, but I'll follow you though? So if I wanted to get one of my family members in, I got to say, Phil, here's this person. This is what they are. This is what they do. And then Phil has to come in as the third party that they trust. Why do they trust Phil? Because this is who he said he is. They ain't got no choice not to trust it. And then he attached my love. Antonio has told me great things about you. Okay, all right. Well, you know what I'm saying? And then with his trust, boom. So Abby wasn't having a presentation issue. Abby was talking to people who know her situation, whatever that may be, who see her grow up. You understand? And because listen to what I heard. They said, "Oh, gotta go. I'll get it next time." You understand? Or something like this. I'll get it next time. Who passes down an opportunity to make money or to learn from millionaires? Only the people who say, that may be true, but not from you. You understand? Mm-hmm. So I did something, and here we go. Sabrina, you look good. I said, well, this is what I want Abby to do from now on.
The person that sent you this video has direct access to me. My name is Antonio T. Smith Jr. I'm a multimillionaire, and by the end of 2025, I will be a billionaire. I just started a company called Recasa. It's the marketing arm of one of my main companies. At this point in my life, I'm not really concerned with how much money I've made. I've made far too much to take with me. I'm giving away 50% of all my wealth. By the end of 2025, I'll be a billionaire. You'll find me on Forbes, London Daily Post, Yahoo Finance, all sorts of stuff. What this person is trying to do is get you to join their success team. What it is quite simple. It is an opportunity to learn from me and my millionaire team. And while you are learning, I will share with you 50% of my wealth. That is it. Get back with them immediately. Ask questions, whatever you got to do. Look me up. Let's go. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can play better. You can dominate.
Nice.
Woo, 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 woo.
So in fantastic ending of this call. Okay. All right. So not only are you going to get a link, but I did something on purpose. It is short enough and small enough for you to text it. I do not want you to show people a YouTube page because it kills you have direct access to me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. It completely kills that. So what I'm getting ready to do is not only, there we go. Here is your link to download it right now. Download this video to your phones and text it or post it to your social media. It's best used not on social media unless you're going into their inbox. Me personally, I would never, ever, ever share this to a group. I would only do one-on-one conversations with this video. Let me tell you why. Because the goal is for Sugar to go, hey, some introductory sentence. Hi, you know I love you. Check this out. It's a minute. Just check out this 1 minute video. That's why I made it so short. And then I tell them in the video, now go ask questions. So guess what they're going to do, Sugar? They're going to come back and ask you questions, Sabrina. And then when they come back and ask questions, that's when you hit them with your referral code. Come on, Reverend. All right, Law gets it. And you hit them with your referral code and you tell them, go watch this one. You understand? And they go watch this one and get all their questions answered. And then you tell them it takes 13 minutes. I'll call you back in 15. You understand? And if they got any questions after that, that's when you need to be. I don't know what you talk about on the phone with Phil in three-way. And as Phil would say, you can say something, but if you do, I'm gonna rip out your throat. Right? Like, don't talk. Let Phil take care of that for you. Which leads me to my, I'm sorry, let me send this to y'all. Oh, go ahead, Namdi. You had your mic unmuted. You tell me you had your mic unmuted? Okay, it was early. All right. Now, I'm going to send this to y'all. And then if you could, so they're going to download it, but just in case somebody's phone can't get it, right? You know, because whatever, it doesn't matter. Just in case, what I want you to do is I want you to text it into the group or text it out to your team. I'm giving it to y'all right now. This should be text or it's one-on-one. I would never put this out there. It's going to lose its power because it says the person who sent you this video has access to me. Like, don't kill that. Don't kill that, okay? And of course, if you need to prove it, my number is 409-500-1546. Did somebody see what I just did? I just literally gave you access to me, and I gave you a video that says you got access to me. And if you got somebody to challenge that, text me. It validates and solidifies. There's your trust. And all you're trying to do is get them from that video to your referral link. You don't need to talk no more. Now, that leads me to the very last point, which is very important. Y'all need to stop. Well, I don't know if you're doing this, but don't mix the conversations. You're going to have a better opportunity telling people about what they want to hear. That is, I got you, sugar. That is income opportunity or learning opportunity. Do not mix the two. People, thank you, Grace. People don't want to do both. If they do want to do both, not up front. So don't have a Ricasa conversation with someone that wants the ATS Business University. And if you know it's just somebody that's about their money, and it's like, man, I ain't trying to learn nothing. Just give me the money. Okay, then you know what you're gonna do. You're just gonna take the money. But most of the people you talk to are going to want to know how to learn from millionaires and take this stuff back to where they're going. This works if you don't mix it up. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, are you saying listen to what they want first and then give them either opportunity?
Phil got 2 thumbs up. Right? Absolutely. And if you know them, then you can assume what they want, but I would probably ask them too. You understand what I'm saying? And then you can send out the video. If they ask you a question, you say, okay, well, I got a question for you. Definitely, yeah, that's a good question. Do you want to make money or earn money? Or, whatever, how you want to put that. Like, do you want an income opportunity, or you want to learn, or you want to be mentored by a millionaire? If they say, well, I like the millionaire part, mentored by a millionaire, then now you sit in there, you're going to say, here's my referral link. It's going to be it goes to the student opportunity to be mentored by a millionaire. And all the questions will be answered there. Go ahead, Nikki. Very welcome, Sam.
So my question will be, is that once they make a decision and they say they would like to do just the classes and everything, right? But if we are inviting them to the call, because the call is based upon how to run your company, and also we do spend a lot of conversation in regards to Ricasa, would you not think that that would confuse that person as well?
This is a private meeting. So as long as you let them know this is a private meeting, I open up to the public, then they're going to hear all sorts of stuff. And there's no way that I cannot let them hear stuff, because this is me running the company. So I guess the way you can say that is, I have access to Antonio, and he has a private meeting that he opened up for just a few of us, or whatever you want to say. And so you'll hear him run his company, and you can take that stuff back to it. So it would absolutely be confusing if you use this call to attempt to talk about the business, because I may not talk about it that day. I have to talk about, like, what I was going to do today was ask y'all the Netflix, like, what you don't like about Netflix, what you don't like about this. I was going to do that. But then y'all got hit with MLM, and then I'll check it out in a week. So right. I had to adjust. Yeah, I had to adjust.
Right, you adjusted to that place. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So for me personally, I would not invite someone to the private meeting call, because again, if they've already said that they just want a student, I would keep them at a student place, because they're not ready yet. That would be my view on it, because they've made sure that they fit it, right?
That's a good view. That's a good view.
Unless they're just trying to really feel their way through and see what it is that you're offering to the table. And then if they ask more detailed questions of, well, I've heard him mention like Ricasa and something, what is that? And then I would use that as an opening conversation piece to have a conversation with them.
Much wisdom you just displayed there. Because what's the next call? The esoteric. So on the esoteric call, I won't mention Ricasa at all. Right? I'm going to do my thing. And then after that, because each call has its purpose and we stick on the purpose. But this call, man, I can talk about giraffes, or like, it's anything hindering this company or something we got to get past, I got to address it, because this is literally a daily meeting. It's not a class. Y'all just have privy to us run this company. And now you see me adjust, now you can adjust. Go ahead, Phil.
Antonio, the I want to think about an objection is a standard objection that you hear no matter what you're selling.
Big fact.
So you need a process to go through that so that you narrow down so they know what they're thinking about. So if somebody says to me, I want to think about it, I'd say, great, and we really want you to think about it. Now, what is it you want me to think about? Now, don't stop there because they'll say everything. You can't take a breath there when you say, what do you want to think about? You don't want to think about how you want to grow your business? Oh, no, I want to grow my business. Okay. You want to think about we may not have the right course for you? Well, maybe. Well, let's go back and look at all the different courses and let's pick out what courses you think you would use if you were to join us. What do you want to think about? That the money's too much? You're kidding me. You're in that tough of a situation right now. And don't get me wrong, I've been there where $20 a month is too much money. So that just tells me you need this course more than ever. Let's figure out a way to work around this. What is it that you want to think about? That you're not going to take the time? Well, that's a commitment from you. You've got to decide whether you're going to make a commitment to grow your business and improve yourself or not. We just have the vehicle to do that. You've got to make the decision. And then I might, depending upon what my conversation was before, is that, we've learned in this business that success is really based on three things. It's hows, and 20% is how-tos. And I've been with this group long enough that we have the how-tos. 30% is why-tos. And that's, why do you want to do this? And you let me know why you want to do this and I'll help you do this. But then 50% is on you. It's the will-tos. Do you have the willpower? Do you have the self-discipline? Do you have the self-control? Because if you don't have the willpower, the self-discipline, self-control, we can't help you. So let me understand what is it exactly you need to think about so that I can help you think about that. And then we can move on from there. Either you do this or not. And by the way, Antonio, I take a no as graciously as I take a yes. So don't think you're offending me if you tell me this isn't right for you right now. I understand that. So those are just some of the conversational words you need to use when people give you certain objections. And we can cover those later on and get more granular.
And we definitely have to, but that was a master class. Y'all just got there. Come on, y'all clap. Yeah, Maurice is like, wow. Yeah, that's overcoming objections. Let me tell you, you can't be in sales as long as Phil has and not know how to overcome objections. Right?
And by the way, objections are good.
Oh yeah, I like them.
I mean, if they don't give you an objection, then they're not really thinking about doing this. It's only when they're really considering doing this, now in their mind, they're saying, okay, let me do a little checklist of all things I need to check off so that if I do this, I'm going to increase my chances of being successful. So if somebody's giving you an objection, that means they're thinking about doing it. The worst thing is people don't give you any objection, and then you don't know where to go from. And again, realize this is a numbers business. Understand that, we like the 9, 6, and 3. You're going to talk to 9 people, 6 people are going to say they're interested, and 3 are probably going to buy. So realize if somebody says no to you, just say, good, I got that, check that one off. Let me just go to the next one, and then the next one, the next one. That's what you got to understand, that's how this works. You're sorting people. You're not selling people.
All right. Got a strong reaction out of that over here, Phil. Nick, you just put a head up. Good stuff. That's it, y'all. You got your video, or you will get it here quickly. And me personally, now I'm not telling you to do it. I don't want to tell entrepreneurs what to do. But I would not use that in a group setting. It kills the purpose. I can give you a group setting video if you want. That's not the one, that's for sure. The verbiage needs to be different. Everything needs to be different about the video. You understand? Everything needs to be different about the video. On top of that, I would most certainly use that video, and I wouldn't try to close nobody with that video. That video has one purpose: for me to book a meeting from that video to the meeting to my referral link. From the video to my referral link. And what I'm trying to find out in between is which, left or right, or if a mobile phone, the top or bottom. You need to be on one of these, and I don't know. That's the only answer I'm missing is, are you student or are you income? I don't know which one. But don't ever think you made the wrong decision, because remember, if you ever want to make income, since we're not an MLM, it's free. So anyone you ever sign up is automatically in the income position. They just have to activate it by letting you know so. That's all. And if they don't let you know and they made money, don't worry about it. They let you know by making money. And so you're going to get paid. Okay. That's it as far as that goes right there. Let me just repeat that. I would personally use the video to book a meeting. What I mean, I'm trying to get them to the referral link from that video. That would be my next step. And all I just want to know, all I have to do after that, I mean, before that, in between that, is say, are you income or are you student? I would let all this technology work for me. If not, you don't have a labor force. You get what I'm saying? If you don't do that, then you're your labor force and you can't be a millionaire by you being your labor force. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plant better. You can dominate. Thank you, everybody. Oh, no. Go ahead, Jerry. Come on.
Yeah, I just wondered, we were talking yesterday about getting some graphics for the new promotion.
Okay.
I wondered if that might be available soon.
Nah, we'll make it available today. We probably got swamped. And it's the...
No, I understand.
Yeah. You talking about the $4.99 and the $19.99?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to do that? You want to do it? You got it? All right, don't do nothing else until you get that. Who you had to call? Call Nikki. Definitely call your all-star. Definitely call Nikki. And then don't do nothing else until after that. All right, for sure.
Next meeting
is the esoteric class at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're still in our Matrix Has You series. And it also is a doozy, but it is a bit lighter than last week. Okay. It's a bit, yes. Yeah, you're welcome. Hello, I wanted to ask you about providing, call, Sabrina, call. All right. All right, everybody. Call Sabrina after this. Yeah, have a good one.
Do you know how many files your employees have uploaded, downloaded, emailed, airdropped, slacked, or shared via Google Drive today? A lot of that data has left your organization, and you don't even know it. Visit code42.com to learn how Insider prevents data exfiltration.
Hi, I'm Pete. I'm an IT manager / superhero.
Pete, bad news.
What happened?
I put a very expensive latte on top of my car, drove off, and it spilled. It's bad.
How's that my problem?
Oh, my laptop was up there too.
Okay, that's why we use Connection Services to manage our cloud. Everything's backed up. I can access your stuff remotely. You won't miss a meeting.
I really wanted that latte, Pete.
For hardware, software, support, and empathy. For Pete's sake, connect with Connection.